Hey, what's up guys? We got men's fashion, men's grooming, and living sustainably, all here in one video. Let's check it out. Alright guys, going into 2020, you need to be prepared, you need to be on your game, you need to be smelling good, you need to be looking good, you need to be living clean. Here's how you're going to do it. First off, we got staying clean and smelling good. For that, I use Bath & Body Works Teakwood body and hair wash. It smells great, it lathers great. I use it every day in the shower. Keeps these locks looking golden, keeps me smelling good, keeps me on my game. There you have it. Bath & Body Works Teakwood. Alright, up next we've got fashion. Every man should at least have an overcoat made out of wool and a nice suit jacket also made out of wool. And wool overcoat is warm. It'll keep you warm in the winter if you're marching through to go to work or wherever you're going. It's also breathable if it gets a bit steamy outside. Cannot recommend a wool overcoat enough. It's great. That's what I wear. I love them. They get a lot of compliments. This one's pretty old actually. I got it from a secondhand store. Still looks great. Also, keep it on a wooden hanger. That way it keeps the shoulders nice and solid. Wool overcoat. It's a thumbs up for me. Alright, up next we've got the suit jacket. Again, keep it on a nice hanger. I got this one from Macy's. INC International Concepts. Small, slim fit. Not too big of a guy. I wear this thing almost every day to school. You look good, you feel good. People say, why do you wear a blazer? I'm like, well, number one, I look good, and number two, it's got loads of pocket storage, so you really don't need to carry around a bag for your separate items. You can just carry a lot of things around in your pockets. You've got two up front. Typically, you've got one in the left-hand side, so you can pull something out with your right hand. This one doesn't have a left pocket, but it's plenty of pockets. It's all you need to carry most everyday items around, like a phone, a wallet, or some chewing gum or business cards like I do. Cannot recommend a suit jacket enough as well. Going into 2020, every man should at least have a nice black suit jacket. Goes well with almost any color. Again, black is one of the only colors that you can rock tone on tone. That's black on black, and most of the time it still looks good, whereas blue on blue, orange on orange, brown on brown typically don't go well together. Black on black usually goes really well together, and black with most any other color looks really well. Still on the topic of fashion and dressing warm and also dressing nice. Good winter shoes. I like these. These are Vans all weather. I got them in the brown suede. These are really nice. They're not quite boots, they're just really nice high tops. They've got insulation in them, so they keep your feet warm, but they maintain their breathability. They come pre-scotch guarded, though I added my own just to be safe. I really like these. I've probably worn these the most this winter. I just really like the Vans all weather, especially since I like to skateboard. It goes along with living sustainably. It's got the reverse Vans grip on the bottom, so it maintains its grip even in wet or cold, icy conditions. They're a really well solid built shoe. It's got the lace up. I normally slip into these almost every morning. I really like these. These go well with blue, black, not brown, of course, that's tone on tone. But these go well with most of my wardrobe, even red pants, which I rock a lot. What can I say? I like my red pants. Alright, up next we've got living sustainably. What can I say except rechargeable, rechargeable, rechargeable. If it's not rechargeable, it's probably really bad for the environment. I use these Panasonic batteries. I ordered these off Amazon. They're a bit pricey up front, but knowing that you're saving the environment is also a big factor. And also, in the long run, if you recharge these about 500 times, these batteries are a penny a piece. Okay, that's way cheaper than any battery you could buy on the market. And also, you're saving the environment and saving your wallet. That's both types of green. Do I have to explain this anymore? Alright guys, up next for living sustainably, I would definitely recommend a last mile transportation device That means if you ride public transport often, you can just carry this on the bus, take it with you, and then ride it the last mile to your final destination. If your destination is just a few miles away, it's a really great option. I typically ride electric skateboards. They're really fun. This is my Meepo V3 extended range. Cannot recommend this one enough. It's nearly silent, smooth running. I love this thing. They're also fun just to simply joyride around town or to school or to work or to pick up a few things from the store. I've had this one for a few weeks now. I love it. Before this, I bought the Meepo V2, loved it, drove the wheels off that thing. Just kidding, it still works. I just wanted the upgraded version because I save so much on car insurance riding these things instead of a car. These things are so much fun, and they save the environment because you don't drag your big 1,000-pound car out of the garage every day and have to burn gasoline. You just plug this thing into the wall. It works great. I've had zero problems. And again, silent running, you could sneak up on someone with this thing. It's awesome. Make sure I always use protection. I wear a motorcycle helmet, but again, I can't recommend definitely investing some time into a last mile transportation. Just look it up. There are tons of YouTube videos on them. I really like this one. I really would recommend Meepo. They've been a great company. I really love this board. Very nice. It's got heat sinks on the bottom. Looks very polished. They did a really good job. They knocked it out of the park with this board. It is awesome, and I would definitely recommend checking out a last mile transportation option if you can. I mean, you save a ton of money on gas, let alone insurance.